Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, they really need Paul Goldschmidt to snap out of the funk he's been in. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
for Arizona, center fielder Craig Gentry.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Tomas becomes the first out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
A man at third with 1 away. Nope. And he misses with it 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hit down the third baseline. Up with it there is Sandoval. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The designated hitter.
So digging in now, Chris Owings. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he just misses with a curveball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
On the move is Young. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Sander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Iannetta has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Ramirez will head for second. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Backhanded. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 8. Right.
Here's Chris Young.
Chris
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Chris Iannetta.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sandoval is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup.
And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Vasquez has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Brandon Drury. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Josh Rutledge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Now batting,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a...
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Peralta is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at... Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number
Stepping
4.
up now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box now, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondback. Here's Chris Young. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder,
now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval's got to get rid of it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman Hanley Ramirez.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance.
Rutledge.
Josh Rutledge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Good work there by Zach Greinke, and it remains. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul Goldschmidt is retired to kick off the inning. Chris Owings is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Brandon Drury will bat next. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fouled straight back. Here it comes, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting the 3rd baseman, number 48.
Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Chopped foul wide of first. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Sandoval now at third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that one.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. In now, David Peralta. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Sandoval has it. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Christian Vasquez.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Drury is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now
2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gets a little.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so.
The 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's on first pitch strike 2. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to...
And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. A little, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, that base hit right there gives them two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Rutledge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Peralta. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might play 2. In to score the runner from third. And in time as the run scores.
Well, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
This is pulled into right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
You play in this park where the fences are shorter. This is... going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a...
Randall Delgado will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Chris Young is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Leading off for Arizona.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. 1 down.
Off next for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Drew Pomeranz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Zach Greinke struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Pomeranz. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support